Bonjour mes étudiants extended. So today we'll be studying a new lesson, lesson 11, une journée bien chargée. So in this lesson we are just going to see a busy day between two friends and what they do and what activities they do in a day. Okay, so there are you can see the picture, two boys standing and they wave hands to each other and they talk to each other. Let's see what's the conversation is. The first one is Anish. Salut Manuel, pourquoi tu n'as pas appelé hier? Second boy is Manuel. Salut Anish, hier j'ai eu une journée bien chargée. Le matin, j'ai révisé pour l'examen de maths. À midi, j'ai quitté la maison avec ma mère. Nous avons fait des cours. Ma mère a invité des amis à dîner. J'ai passé l'après-midi à la bibliothèque. Et toi, qu'est-ce que tu as fait? Okay, this is the conversation with the Manuel. Manuel's conversation with Anish. Next, Anish. Anish, moi j'ai écrit une lettre à mes grands-parents. Ensuite, j'ai regardé un bon film à la télévision, mais j'étais en retard pour mon cours de français. Mon professeur n'a pas été content. Alors, j'ai travaillé dur et j'ai eu une bonne note. So, this is the conversation between Anish and Manuel. So, I'll explain you line by line. First, Anish says, Salut Manuel, pourquoi tu n'as pas appelé hier? So, it's a normal conversation between the friends. So, as usual, when you meet your friend after some time, after 2 or 3 days, what you say? Why didn't you call me yesterday? The same thing happens here. Salut Manuel, pourquoi tu n'as pas appelé hier? So, the meaning is, Hi Manuel, why didn't you call me yesterday? So, now it's the conversation of Manuel. Salut Anish, hier j'ai eu une journée bien chargée. So, this means, Hi Anish, yesterday I had a busy day. So, what do you mean by busy day? It is occupied with lot of activities. So, that's why he was not able to call him. So, I'll explain you the second line. Le matin, j'ai révisé pour l'examen de maths. So, he starts from the morning. This morning, I revised for the maths exam. À midi, j'ai quitté la maison avec ma mère. So, what he says is, at the afternoon or at the noon, I left the house with my mom. Nous avons fait des courses. So, we did shopping. So, they both, Manuel and his mother, went for shopping. Ma mère a invité des amis à dîner. So, it seems that Manuel's mother has invited her friends for the dinner. J'ai passé l'après-midi à la bibliothèque et toi, qu'est-ce que tu fais? So, after the shopping, Manuel has gone to bibliothèque. Bibliothèque means library, and that's it. His activities are over for the day, and now he asks Anish what he was doing for the day. So, that's the question. Et toi, qu'est-ce que tu as fait? Now, Anish is going to reply his activities. He is going to explain what he did all the day. Moi, j'ai écrit une lettre à mes grands-parents. So, the first thing what he says is, he wrote a letter to his grandparents. Ensuite, j'ai regardé un bon film à la télévision, mais j'étais en retard pour mon cours de français. So, second thing what he says is, I was watching a very good film in the TV, but I was late for the French class. So, two things he says. One, he was watching a film. Secondly, he was late to the French class. So, let's see what consequence happened after it. Mon professeur n'a pas été content. So, that means, since he was late, his professor was not happy with him. So, what he did to make him happy? Alors, j'ai travaillé dur et j'ai eu une bonne note. So, what he did was he was working hard to get a very good mark to make his professor happy. So that's it, the conversation ends with both the activities of Manuel and Anish. Now I'll explain you line by line. You can take down the translation of this lesson. Okay, so we'll start from here. Just take a rough note and start writing, and then you can fire it up in your classwork. The first person to talk is Anish. Hi Manuel, why didn't you call me yesterday? Question mark. Hi Manuel, why didn't you call me yesterday? Question mark. Second, the conversation is Manuel. Hi Anish, yesterday I had a busy day. Hi Anish, yesterday I had a busy day. I repeat. Hi Anish, yesterday I had a busy day. Le matin, that means at the morning or morning, j'ai révisé pour l'examen de maths. I revised for maths exam. Morning, I revised for maths exam. At noon, j'ai quitté la maison avec ma mère. So, at noon, I left the house with my mom or with my mother. At noon, I left my house with my mother. I repeat, at noon, I left the house with my mother. Nous avons fait des cours. The meaning is we did shopping. We did shopping. Full stop. My mom has invited her friends for dinner. My mom has invited her friends for dinner. So I'll just read it in French once. Ma mère a invité des amis à dîner. So the meaning is my mom has invited her friends for dinner. Full stop. J'ai passé l'après-midi à la bibliothèque et toi, qu'est-ce que tu as fait? So this line we will explain you now. Okay. I left, or we could say I went to the bibliothèque. I went to the library in the afternoon. I went to the library in the afternoon. And you, what did you do? And you, qu'est-ce que tu as fait? So what you did, we can say, and you, what you did, because it is in past tense. So, and you, what you did. Now, Anish is going to explain his day. Myself, moi. J'écris une lettre à mes grands-parents. So, myself, I wrote a letter to my grandparents. Ensuite, j'ai regardé un bon film à la télévision. Next, I was watching a good film in the TV. Next, I was watching a good film in the TV. Mais j'étais en retard pour mon cours de français. But I was late for the French class. But I was late for the French class. Mon professeur n'a pas été content. My teacher was not happy. My teacher was not happy. Alors j'ai travaillé dur et j'ai eu une bonne note. So I worked hard and I got some good marks. So I worked hard and I got some good marks. So I'll repeat from the beginning. So you can just once again check it. Hi Manuel, why didn't you call me yesterday? Hi Hanish, yesterday I had a busy day. Morning, I revised for the maths exam. At noon, I left the house with my mother. We did shopping. My mother has invited her friends for dinner. I went to the library in the afternoon. And you, what you did? Myself, I wrote a letter to my grandparents. Next, I was watching a good film in the TV, but I was late for the French class. My teacher was not happy, so I worked hard and I got some good marks. I worked hard and I got a good mark. So this is for the translation. Next we will discuss on dites vrai ou faux. Okay, let's start. Dites vrai ou faux. Here Anish a eu un examen de math. So first question. Here Anish a eu un examen de math. So who was having maths exam? So see, if you see, Manuel was explaining, j'ai révisé pour l'examen de math. So it was not Hanish. So the first answer is faux. Second answer, la mère de Manuel a invité des amis. So this, see, ma mère a invité des amis à dîner. So this is true. So the answer is vrai. Anish a écrit une lettre à ses parents. Anish a écrit une lettre à ses parents. So who was writing letter to their parents? So Anish was writing a letter to their grandparents, but here they have given parents. So again it is faux. Le professeur d'Anish a été mécontent. Mécontent means unhappy. So Anish is saying here, mon professeur n'a pas été content. So that is true. So he was not happy. So the answer for fourth one is vrai. So next thing, we are going to use some words and we are going to complete this. Complétez avec un mot des mots du texte. Ce dash il fait beau. So using some noun, we have to complete this. Ce matin il fait beau, because matin is morning. As-tu emprunté ces romans de bibliothèque? So emprunté is nothing but borrowed. Ces romans means some novels from bibliothèque. Bibliothèque means library. Pourquoi es-tu toujours dash pour la classe? Pourquoi es-tu toujours retard? R-E-T-A-R-D, retard. So using the same words which was there in the passage, we must complete these things. So the first one answer is matin, M-A-T-I-N. Second is bibliothèque. Bibliothèque, if you don't know the spelling, you can see here. Just searching. Yeah, bibliothèque, B-I-B-L-I-O-thèque. So from here you could see. Third answer is retard. Cette chaise en bois est très dure. So dur is hard. The chair is the wooden chair is very hard, that means strong. Okay, now trouver le contraire. Aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui means today. So opposite of today is tomorrow, demain. Sans. Opposite of sans is avec. Sans means without, avec means with. En avance, that means before the time. So en retard. Fourth one is perdu. Perdu means lost. Found, trouvé. So that's it, we are done with this lesson 11, une journée bien chargée. So whatever we have seen today is, we have seen the explanation of the lesson. Secondly, we have seen the translation of this lesson, and third, we have seen the exercise based on the French passage. So this is enough for today. So your homework is, you have to read this English translation which I gave you now. So the next thing we will see later. So we will continue with lesson 11, un jour bien chargé. Okay. So next, if you are free, you can just learn this, les moyens de transport. Comment voyagez-vous? Comment allez-vous à l'école, au bureau, etc. So how do you reach your school? So there are different modes of transport available here. You can just learn the things which is present here. Okay, so please revise this lesson 11 French translation. So that's it for today. Merci mes étudiants. Bonne journée.